Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
A name we can all be proud of. Moreland Council unveils proposed names by Nell Garatz and Michael Fowler. May 14, 2022, 4:59 p.m. Save login, register or subscribe to save articles for later. Share normal text size, larger text size, very large text size. Moreland City Council will select one of 3 Indigenous names unveiled this weekend to replace its current title. The council is changing its name after voting in favor of a motion to drop the Moreland title, which is derived from a Jamaican sugar plantation that used slave labor. The short list of proposed names, which was handed to the council on a piece of bark on Saturday, features words and phrases from the Wowie Wurrung language, traditionally spoken by the First Nations people of central Victoria. They include Wadambuk, meaning renew, Merry Beck, meaning rocky country, and Jirang, meaning leaf of tree. The bark featuring 3 proposed names for Moreland City Council credit, First Peoples Assembly of Victoria. They reflect the significance of country and culture as well as honour the opportunity this name change represents as part of the reconciliation and healing journey, Moreland City Council wrote on their Facebook page. After a traditional cleansing ceremony at Coburg Town Hall, Greens Mayor Mark Riley and Andrew Gardner, Deputy Chair of the Wurundjeri Wowie Wurrung Cultural Heritage Aboriginal Corporation, unveiled the proposed new names. Gardner emphasised the importance of the day for the Aboriginal community in Moreland to go forward and reunite with everyone in Australia. "We've been naming streets and parks for a little while now," Gardner said. "To be actually naming councils, away from racism, the Moreland name as we know is a slavery name from overseas. It's a big step forward for us to stamp out racism." Moreland City Council will change its name after discovering links to a Jamaican slave plantation. Credit, Jason South. Riley echoed Gardner's sentiments, saying it was an opportunity to give this multicultural community a name we can all be proud of, and begin to make right the wrong of European settlement. A motion to change the council's name before the end of 2022 was passed 6 votes to 3 last year after a delegation informed Riley and Moreland's chief executive Kathy Henderson of the name's disturbing history. Moreland was the name of a Jamaican sugar plantation owned by the family of Scotsman Farquhar Mackay, which had as many as 700 slaves at any one time in the decades after it was founded in the 1780s. Mackay arrived in Melbourne in 1839 and after dispossessing the Indigenous owners of a parcel of land he bought stretching from Moonee Ponds Creek to Sydney Road, he gave it the name of Moreland after his family's estate. Britain had made slavery illegal in 1833. The Moreland name, also used on a prominent road in Melbourne's inner north, was assigned to the council in 1994 as part of the Kennett government's amalgamations. The area includes the suburbs of Brunswick, Coburg and Pascoe Vale. Over the next month, the 3 proposed names will be discussed with residents and each name's meaning carefully explained to help inform their choice, Riley said. A senior Indigenous figure, Gary Murray, said that his preference was Merry Beck because it connotes strength. "I've always believed that it's one blood, one globe. We're all human beings, we all have human rights, and we've got to protect those." This process that was started by the City of Moreland and the Wurundjeri First Nations group is pretty powerful. It is expected that a name will be officially chosen by July after local residents and Indigenous community members voice their opinions either online or through the post. The council said assets such as street and park signs, rubbish bins and staff uniforms would be changed incrementally within existing budget allocations, and asset renewal programs over a 10-year time frame. Between $250,000 and $500,000 has been set aside each year for 2 financial years to make the changes. The Morning Edition newsletter is our guide to the day's most important and interesting stories, analysis and insights. Sign up here. Thank you for reading The Age. This article is complimentary. Register or log in now to read more articles and unlock extra benefits. No payment required. Read more. Continue with Google, continue with Apple, or email address continue by continuing You agree to your personal information being collected under our privacy policy and accept our terms of use. Hide content.